Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Christine Brown has long been a fan favorite on Sister Wives, known for her feisty independence, emotional honesty, and brave exit from a multiple marriage that left her feeling like an outsider rather than a partner. But, in an unexpected turn of events, her new husband, David Woolley, is not only bringing her joy and healing, but he is also being recognized as a real-life hero with a mission that extends beyond their whirlwind romance. According to Christine and those close to her, David's work and personal ethics have positioned him as a leader in crisis outreach and support for vulnerable women, and in some cases, his engagement has had a staggering influence on unborn children. The words "saves unborn babies" may appear to be an overstated headline, but those who have witnessed David's quiet behind-the-scenes campaigning will know that it is not. Christine has thrown indications about David's personality, complimenting his compassion, emotional depth, and steadfast moral compass, but what she hadn't shared until recently was how dedicated he has been to assisting women and families in their worst moments. Christine acknowledged during an off-camera exchange, which was eventually shared in a tell-all interview, that David doesn't talk about it much. He's not one for the spotlight. But he's been there for ladies when they had no one else. He has assisted young females confronting impossible decisions. And in more than one case, he is responsible for their children's survival. The revelation stunned admirers. So, who precisely was David Woolley? Yes, I'm a construction businessman. Definitely a father and widower. But a quiet man on a mission to empower women, provide resources, and promote life? Until recently, that aspect of his identity had been mostly hidden. According to people aware with David's community involvement, he has volunteered and supported activities through religious and non-profit organizations that offer women alternatives to abortion such as refuge, education, medical referrals, and financial support. His efforts are not motivated by political hyperbole or grandstanding. Instead, he operates from a place of deep empathy, frequently intervening silently when women are abandoned, alone, and out of alternatives. One poignant story includes a 19-year-old lady who was kicked out of her parents' home after discovering she was pregnant. With no employment, no insurance, and sleeping in her car, she sought assistance from a local outreach program partially funded by David. The program provided her with food, a safe place to stay, and, eventually, prenatal care. Today, her child is doing well, and she appreciates David Woolley's kindness and emotional support with giving her the strength to keep going. Christine, struck by his compassion, confessed, "He's not just a man I love, he's a man who saves lives. And I don't mean this metaphorically. These are not isolated incidents." Several anonymous testimonies tell similar stories, ladies on the verge of disaster who were rescued because to resources David helped them. While he doesn't wear a cape or declare himself a savior, the ripple effects of his generosity are more powerful than any headline. However, when set against Christine's backstory, the story becomes even more intriguing. For years, she was in a marriage in which she frequently felt emotionally abandoned, invisible, and unsupported. Cody Brown, the former central figure in Sister Wives, grew more emotionally and physically committed in Robin over time, leaving Christine to bear much of the emotional burden of parenting and partnering on her own. So to be with a man who not only values her, but also uplifts and empowers vulnerable women, is more than love. That is restoration. David healed something in me that I didn't know was still broken, Christine sobbed. And when I learned about the babies he saved whose lives would not have been possible without him, I recognized how unique he is. He doesn't just declare he appreciates life. He shows it. Fans have poured out their support for David, describing him as the hero Sister Wives never knew it needed. On fan forums and social media, hashtags like #HeroDavid and #SavingGrace are trending, as fans celebrate Christine's unexpected turn of events. Some predict that TLC may propose a spin-off series centered on Christine and David's new life together, highlighting their family, outreach work, and shared passion for promoting safety and stability. Make no mistake, David's influence has also transformed Christine. Friends say she is shining, not from happiness, but from purpose. She started speaking at local events about family, support systems, and hope, frequently emphasizing the necessity of having someone on your side when faced with tough decisions. "David showed me that you don't have to be loud to be powerful," she told me. "He's changed how I see love, family, and the meaning of community." The contrast with Cody could not be starker. While Cody is still engaged in chaos, broken relationships, and more public meltdowns, David exemplifies quiet courage and steadfast character. Where Cody formerly demanded authority, David proposes collaboration. Whereas Cody embraced turmoil, David promotes calm. And for Christine, who once existed in the background of someone else's story, this new chapter is about discovering her own story, and writing it with a partner who not only lifts her up, but also helps lift others. According to an insider, David doesn't just love Christine. He adores people. He shows up for them. That's the kind of legacy that endures. It's unclear whether the world will ever watch David's entire narrative unfold on TV. But, for the time being, Christine is revealing glimpses of a man who restored her faith, of babies who are now secure and thriving as a result of his support, and of a love story founded on purpose rather than drama. And in a world when reality TV is largely about scandal, this could be the most compelling twist of all, the quiet heroism of a man who cared enough to rescue lives. Christine Brown, known for her role on Sister Wives, has found a new love with David Woolley. In a recent social media video, David was seen assisting around the house. However, it quickly became clear that he was saving a few young lives from imminent peril. Christine Brown of Sister Wives married David Woolley in 2023. Fans of Sister Wives are aware that Christine is Cody Brown's third wife. They have 6 children together and shared grandchildren. Churstein and Cody married in 1994 and divorced in 2021, after approximately 27 years of marriage. In 2023, she marries David Woolley. David has 8 children with his late wife, Margaret. They had been married for around 20 years before her death in 2012. He is also recognized for having a drywall business. David was recently spotted aiding Christine in a social media video. The caption read, "We have a lot of people coming this weekend and had to move it." In the video, David describes moving a wreath from a door to the side of the home, complete with a hook. Observant viewers would quickly see why. The camera soon shifted to a nest of eggs that looked to have been laid in the wreath. A voice that looked to be Christine said, "Don't disturb the eggs," before questioning if they were still inside. David said, "They look like eggs you can eat. Like on Easter." Christine also mentioned that they had spotted 2 birds in the nest earlier. Christine and David then mentioned that a big party was taking place at their house over the weekend. With so many people coming and leaving, it was probably better to move the eggs away from a door that would be often used. In late November, Christine and David gave Entertainment Tonight a tour of their Utah home. According to Sister Wives, the couple purchased the house after only a few months of dating, and they made their relationship public in early 2023. The couple previously gave a tour of their Utah home in November. Christine remarked, "It's nice and cozy. We want every room in our home to feel welcoming. We want everyone to feel like if they come here, they are family, and we love them. Stay with us, hang out with us, talk to us."